Forget the pain in Spain. It is an absolutely delightful country that everyone should visit in their lifetime. Spain is a country that is extremely rich in culture, history, beautiful landscapes, and so much more. It is a country that is so beautiful that it almost feels magical. No wonder why it ranks high amongst the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Spain has so many amazing cities in it, each filled with different kinds of incredible experiences for tourists to come and witness. There are literally thousands of beautiful cities in Spain, and this can make deciding where exactly to visit a rather difficult task. Well, that is exactly why we have made this list of the top 10 cities in Spain to visit. But before we check them out together, remember to hit the subscribe button. Let's dive in. Number 10, Malaga. Malaga is a big, beautiful blend of exciting, fun, and relaxing beauty. It is among the most visited cities in Spain. Malaga is a coastal city that is mostly known for its beautiful beaches, delicious seafood, and the famous Alcazaba fortress. However, the architecture in the city is one of the things that makes the city as famous as it is. Malaga is known as the birthplace of the famous artist Pablo Picasso, and the city now has many beautiful art galleries where you can go to check out the local art. Malaga is also home to an amphitheater that dates back to Roman times. It is a fantastic place to visit for anyone looking for a relaxing beach vacation, with a touch of history and culture. Number 9, Toledo. Toledo may not be as big as Madrid and Barcelona, but is an absolutely delightful city to visit. This ancient city is located on a hill just over the plains of the Castilla-La Mancha, in the center of Spain itself. Toledo is a walled city and it has a rich and diverse past. Within the city, there are many monuments and statues of Arab, Jewish, and Christian communities. This diverse history has surely influenced the city's architecture, which is a beautiful blend of different cultures. There is certainly a lot to explore in Toledo, but this ancient city is best known for its well-preserved medieval architecture, including the Alcazar and the cathedral. Toledo is a great place to visit if you're interested in Spanish history and culture, and it also has some great restaurants and bars where you can go to relax. Even though the city is not that big, there's always something new to see at every turn. Number 8, Santiago de Compostela. Compared to many other cities on this list, Santiago de Compostela is quite small. But small as it is, thousands of tourists still flock there to experience this amazing city. Santiago de Compostela is a historic city and is known as one of the most important places for Christian pilgrimage. It is the final destination in the Camino de Santiago pilgrimage route, so of course, it gets a lot of pilgrims. However, the city is not for only Christians to enjoy. People of other faiths also visit Santiago de Compostela for its amazing ancient architecture. Its most famous landmarks include Santiago de Compostela Cathedral, which is the most famous of them all, the Plaza de Obra de Oro, which is one of the world's finest squares, and the Baroque Convent of San Martino Benario. Santiago de Compostela is a wonderful place to learn about Spanish culture and history, especially its religious history, while still enjoying many beautiful sights. Number 7, Cordoba. Cordoba is a simply beautiful city with a lot of history and historical influences. This ancient city is home to the famous Mezquita, a world-famous 17th century mosque cathedral that is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and also to the Royal Palace Fortress. It's also known for its beautiful gardens and patios, which are great places to relax and take in the local culture. A charming place with many historic sites to explore and divine architecture on display. Apart from being a hub for history, Cordoba is also very fun. With beautiful eateries, restaurants, and bars scattered around the city, a good time is never far away. Number 6, Bilbao. This northern Spanish city is known for its modern architecture, most especially the iconic Guggenheim Museum Bilbao. The streets of Bilbao are an incredible mix of contemporary architecture and Basque culture. The food scene in Bilbao is amazing. The restaurants are beautiful and the eateries are atmospheric, and in them, you will find the very best of Basque cuisine. The city is surrounded by picturesque hills that you can easily climb and get stunning views of the buildings below. Bilbao is also filled with brilliant museums, galleries, and theaters, where you can learn about the fascinating local culture. It's a great city to visit if you're interested in contemporary art, design, culture, and history. Number 5, Seville. Seville is a city of beautiful extravaganza. Culture comes alive every day in Seville in the world-famous flamenco dance stone, in many neighborhoods, and in the action-packed bullfighting shows. This city is known for its rich history and stunning architecture, including the famous Seville Cathedral and the Alcazar Palace, which is actually a royal house that dates as far back as the late 1300s. Its oldest districts are a charming mix of white alleyways and ornate buildings, including Europe's largest cathedral. The city is also home to some great tapas bars, restaurants, and nightclubs. The city is especially enjoyable to visit during the massive Fiera de Ebro and Semana Santa festivals. Seville is one of the cities you will absolutely fall in love with. Number 4, Granada. This Andalusian city is just perfect for sightseeing. Granada is home to the Alhambra, one of the most beautiful and well-preserved Moorish buildings in the world. It's a must-see attraction if you're interested in Spanish history and culture. The streets of Granada are filled with ancient history and culture, from the lovely Muslim architecture to the many impressive church buildings. There's a story in everything you see. The Sierra Nevada mountains are another aspect of the city's beauty. Climb the mountains and get an amazing view of the city. Like most of the cities in Spain, Granada also has very interesting nightlife. There are tons of bars and clubs where you can have unforgettable experiences. Number 3, Valencia. Valencia is another marvelous city filled with a vibrant depiction of Spain's history and culture. It is known as the City of Arts and Science. It has some really impressive futuristic architecture gracing its beautiful skyline, like the Oceanarium and Planetarium and the Interactive Museum. The futuristic buildings are a must-see attraction that will really wow you. Valencia is located on the coast of the Mediterranean, and the city has some really beautiful beaches for relaxing and even surfing. The city of Valencia is blessed with amazing weather, and so you can visit any time of the year and have a great time. While you're in Valencia, be sure to try its famous Delicia Paella, and also try to stay up late and experience the city at night. The nighttime is when Valencia really comes to life. Number 2, Barcelona. Barcelona is a close contender for number 1 on this list. It is Spain's second largest city and a very unique city in its own right. Barcelona is a beautiful mix of the influence of history and culture with modernity. It's a beautiful city known for its stunning architecture, including works by the famous architect Antoni Gaudí. These streets are filled with picture-worthy sights. The street music is passionate and the street food is absolutely fantastic. Barcelona is a city that is steeped in culture and history. It is home to the iconic La Sagrada Familia and Park Güell, which are must-see attractions. Barcelona is also home to the legendary Barcelona FC. It is a city full of beauty and creativity. Number 1, Madrid. Madrid is a fantastic city which happens to be Spain's capital city for a good reason. It is a vibrant and bustling metropolis with some of the best views Spain has to offer. Madrid is especially known for its outstanding world-class museums such as the Prado, the Cine en Borgoña, and the Reina Sofia. The architecture of Madrid is nothing short of glorious, and Buenrito Park is a good example of that. With its lavish water fountains, the unique layout, and expansive greenery, it has made a name for itself among the best parks in the world. The restaurants of Madrid serve amazing food that leaves you begging for more, and the nightlife of Madrid is electric. The city never sleeps. And there you have it, our top 10 cities in Spain to visit in 2023. We hope this list helps you plan your next trip to Spain and gives you an idea of what to expect when you visit. Whether you're interested in history and culture, art and architecture, or simply want to relax on the beach, Spain has something to offer everyone. Happy travels!